Here we go. I paused between episodes and saw the pause menu. There's 3 giant souls apparently, 4 crystal shards of 2 different colors. That means something. Big open window on the right, that might be my Metroidvania abilities. That's what I'm conditioned to think, or like, you know, like I'm thinking like Zelda and whatnot. We have different weapons. There's the umbrella. Yeah. Okay, so the Reaper Sword does 1.0% damage, like full normal. That's the baseline. 3 swings. Swing time is 0.4 seconds, I assume. Range is 2.5 somethings. Yeah. So this just sucks. An umbrella is probably not very useful in combat, but it will keep your feathers dry in bad weather. Wow. So it has the same stats, but half the damage. So it's like a hard mode item, basically. Just for self-inflicted hard mode. I can look at my stylish umbrella. Look at it go! Wap, 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 wap. When you want to look kind of cool. Shiny things. Because I'm a crow. There are 24, it looks like. And the usual type stuff. Ah. Hello. Okay, so we can't open that still. That'll be taunting me for a bit. Ooh! Ooh! I was expecting like a little bit of a silhouette as I went in there. The camera fully rotating. It's like, ooh, look what you found, buddy. Is it one of those crystal shards? The ancient shrine offers you a shard from a vitality crystal. Collecting 4 will raise your vitality. Ah! There's heart pieces in this game. Okay. That's why it says out of 4. Not that there's 4 in the game, but every 4 increases something. So the other one's my magic meter, I guess, which is currently just my magic arrows. So that's why you can't level up your health. Okay. Oh, I have so much incentive to explore. This is pretty much just like the 2 things I want most of the time. I just want exploring and boss fights. I'm definitely always noticeably worse in this top-down perspective than I am otherwise. I just don't do a great job. Did it make the rolling sound even though his shell was broken off? I think it did. We must be thorough at all costs. Even at the cost of anyone even watching the video anymore. Aha. You're different colors, does that matter? They still die in 1 hit. Oh, he wiped himself out. Then I just bullied his body afterwards to be rude. Whoa, plunging attack. I did it again, apparently. Game might be a little glitchy sometimes. It's trying, man. Ow. You have so little health, so every hit feels so impactful. And I feel so dumb when I screw it up. Okay, this has a healing spot, and the camera panned back when I went into it. I feel like that heavily telegraphs it as being the important path. So what is here? Ah! I don't think I can use ladders by going down them. I think you just take a dive. Unleash upon to me your secrets. No? It's interesting seeing some of the DNA of Titan Souls, but also just some wildly different choices too. I always meant to go back and play that game on like hard mode. I also meant to do that with Fury. And what have we here? Hi. Oh fuck! Come here. Come here. Oh great. Oh, that's a hole.
I got just the thing.
Yes. That's enough out of you. Okay, so we've added spellcasters on top of the roly people and the generic people, I guess I'd call them. There they are. I gotta be really careful. It's easy to like let the many details on the screen sneak up on me. Every enemy is relatively simple so far, but it's easy to just kind of like let a detail sneak up on you and then just take a hit. That was so avoidable. Because so far the game's pretty, like on its face is pretty easy, but I've had like some really bad like snowball moments where things are just getting worse and worse. I'm like, this is me. I did this to me. I'm the problem. What's up? Kind of rude, honestly. Can you step the fuck back here? Thank you. Pro tip, don't listen to what I say. It's how you die. What's up? Oh, he died. Ah! Took a hit. Ah. There you go. The music remains really good. I just think about like I've used Obello from Titan Souls in my videos at random ever since that game came out. Another shortcut. Like I've loved this. This developer has put out some really good music. It's been like 6 years since the last game, I think. That walk cycle's not quite working, but oh. Oh. He's the guardian of the door. Cool. Is he also the door? We're doing a boss fight now. Oh! Was it? Did I lose 2 health? No, I already lost a health earlier against the roly guy. It's a... Ow. I need to be better. Just in general. Cautious, I guess. Woohoo! No, 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 no. They're everywhere. What gives me these? I just realized that I'm getting more of them. No thank you, no thank you, no thank you, no thank you. Is it me landing hits or something? Yes. Whew. I had to step up and be more careful because I was messing up. I killed an ancient and beautiful being. Look at me go. This way to the summit. I wonder if the summit's the final goal. This way to overgrown ruins. With going with indie games, you can kind of go either way, where it's like, the summit could be my ultimate and final goal of the entire game, or it could be like, Chapter 1. Oh, that's the big grave. This goes back to the big grave. Means this goes back to the man who wants to die. Don't worry, fam, I got you. Hello again, Reaper. How goes your adventure? I am still searching for an answer to my own predicament. Why can I not die? I lost a dear friend long ago and buried him under the moon's light. Ever since that day, I have felt a piece of myself lost. I wonder if I could ever feel whole again. Under the moon's light. Clues? Do you put things in this to open it? I like the developing, like the dialogue that steps forward over and over again. It's definitely an iteration in certain ways of Titan Souls where they have like an exploration-based overworld and like dialogue and so on beyond just being a series of bosses. Which like, the areas leading to each boss being so interesting looking kind of made you wish for that last time. How do I get down there? Is part of this break or something? I can't like jump. How do I get down there? Huh. Those panel things? Those weird manholes. Are they manholes? Magic panels that cast something? I'm like 50-50 on them being like a teleporter or being a manhole that leads to like a cave, a sewer. These are like it's like my 4 favorite elements. Oh, I can just go down there. Like my 4 favorite elements of video games, probably. Boss fights, exploration, unexpected mechanical interactions, and moral dilemmas. The unexpected part usually comes from 0451 style immersive sims, which tend to have not the best boss fights, admittedly. You found some incense, but tend to have everything else. This stuff smells very strong. I obviously play a lot of stuff with a lot of story engagement stuff and don't mind having a good story. But sometimes I'd rather have almost just like the implications of a story instead of a real one if it's not going to be very interesting but very time-consuming and wordy. It's a shiny thing, an incense used in ancient rituals to aid the dead in their passage to the next life, and to mask the stench of corpses in the embalming process. The label on the side reads, "Incense of Atonement, perfect for masking that rotting corpse smell." Maybe my best bud over here could use this. Wouldn't that be nice? Maybe he's a rotting corpse. Nope. Doesn't seem like that's going anywhere for now. I do find myself reflexively wanting to use like some kind of like hyper light drifter style dash to get around quicker. I'm kind of just rolling because the alternative is to hold forward for a long time. I don't think it makes me go any faster. It's hard to be sure, honestly. It gives you a burst of interest. It's like jumping a lot when you're playing WoW. Oh, hello, fledgling. Sorry about the crack on the head, but I needed that soul. You see, I was a Reaper like you. Years ago, my assignment evaded capture. It took many months to track it down to this location. Upon arrival, I discovered it had somehow passed through this door. Inconceivable. Do you know where we are, fledgling? I guess that's the answer. The end point for all life. I thought it was just a legend. As you know, all doors are powered by the energy of souls. Oh, this is an issue, huh? He calls me the fledgling and he's the gray crow. He was on a mission and his soul escaped. So he's probably been trapped here, which means he's been aging, where normally everyone's immortal. Does everyone get that big? Perhaps, with a truly monumental amount of power, even this one could be forced open. Sadly, the soul I stole from you was not enough. I'm afraid that our fates are very much entwined now, fledgling. Yeah, thanks a lot. For with your assignment incomplete, your death is now an inevitability. Yeah, buddy. Without the soul that now resides behind this door, you are trapped, just like me. However, fortune may still smile upon us. This cursed land is hidden to the reapers, somehow untouched by the laws of nature. The creatures here have the potential to live vastly beyond their years, growing ever larger and more powerful. I know of 3 such beings on these isles whose combined soul energy could grant us the power to wedge this door open. Was one of them a big castle? To the north lives an old witch, possessed with escaping the clutches of death. Beyond the forest to the east, a self-proclaimed king rules over the ruins of a flooded cathedral. And atop the mountain to the west, a beast of untold years, primal and vicious, with no want or desire. I am truly sorry to have entangled you, fledgling, but in my advanced years, my body grows weary. Your path is your own now. Either venture into the wilds and reap those giant souls, or choose inaction and suffer the same fate as this old fool. Cat! Do you wish for guidance on where to head next? I suggest you head north. You'll just keep hinting at where to go next. Hinting not really being the word for it. Well, found why the game's called what it was. Given that we're Reapers and we go through magic doors and everything, I kind of thought we were already of an understanding of why it's called that. But there is a literal death's door. Sup? The Urn Witch's mansion. Where is this? Brave boy again. Hello. You like to listen. You play a sad song when I talk to you. Goodbye. Hello. Keyhole looks very old and rusted. Find an old rusty key? Is that the implication? It's a bell tower. Ring the 2 bells, one above and one below, or whatevs. I have seen this game referred to as a Souls-like, but so far disagree. It just happens to have boss fights and a dodge roll, but that's not enough. But it could still be appealing to people that like that. I wonder if maybe when I transition to new zones like this, I'll get a new checkpoint. Since we so far seem kind of connected to the original spawn to some extent. We have 2 paths. Hi! Ugh. Die. You get so little experience for kills. It's just not a grinding kind of game. Well, that one was way easier to find. His head is on fire. Can I make it burn the webs? Yeah, every red orb is so vital. It takes somewhere between 100 and 50 kills to get the same amount of experience. So keep an eye out. Or you'll be playing on hard mode. Did a deadly premonition happen in this room? Are we cool? Oh, she's not in that urn. Nope, not that one. Gotta check every single one. This is the urn witch. It looks like we're gonna have to earn our keep. Ah! 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 The lid always survives and cannot be harmed. I always wonder if they're gonna hide a secret in a place like this. A secret cave. We did have that cool camera turn moment. Burn your weapons and spread joy. That's what you mean. That's what you mean. You gotta burn these things. Wasn't there one of those earlier in the level? No? Not exactly. I've definitely seen one before, but it must have been in the previous level. It's a tea kettle. Can I swim? I can't go in. The estate of the Urn Witch. Pretty fancy place she's got here. This way to the Urn Witch's mansion. Ooh, does killing you give us this power? So that we can do something else on the way back? This early stage is always a little exciting where you're like, I don't know what the progression system is. Do I get powers? What do these parts of the environment mean? Can I clear that gap at some point? This game definitely screams Metroidvania mechanics. So I'm curious. Hi, you almost crushed me. I would have died. How would you have felt then? The estate of the Urn Witch is over... I was gonna say here, I don't know where here is. Where am I? You. How do I fire upon you? Some context we have. Ah, they're different levels. The Lost Cemetery, the Grove of Spirits. So this is going to be like a series of check marks, checkpoints to previous parts of the future parts of the game. How about other parts of the world? There's a lot going on in this very large area. I'm not sorting out the paperwork for this mess, so you better fix your own mess. Oh, you lost your assignment. That's rough, buddy. Yeah, not much changing here. I think I need 400? Yeah, so we're not ready for this either yet. And they don't seem to be overflowing with new insights, and I don't have any new abilities to get around with, so maybe when I get a great soul or whatever, they'll proceed. I definitely see some of the souls comparisons, like how you're getting a series of great souls in order to open a door, you know, like the best Dark Souls game, where you need 4 great souls to open a certain door. My favorite thing about my opinions is how uncontroversial they are. Hi. Siegmeyer? Oh, hello there, my beak-faced fellow. It's quite unusual to see one of your kind upon these isles. I imagine you must be here for a soul. Not me, I should hope. Anyway, it seems our paths have intersected at an opportune moment. You may not have noticed, but I have been cursed with an unusual affliction. Alas, judge me not by the shape of my head, but by the deliciousness of the soup inside. Is it onion soup? Where are my manners? I'm very pleased to make your acquaintance, Beakface. He's actually got soup inside. I have questions. It would seem that my journey has reached an impasse. I haven't been able to overcome the obstacles ahead and unlock the iron gates. If you would help me move on, I should be indebted to you, and we can push forward together. And then I could find my daughter. Okay, so obviously this game was inspired by Dark Souls in certain ways. I don't think it's trying to be a Souls-like specifically, but jeez, to have the Siegmeyer guy analog stand-in showed up midway through you talking about that is the thing. Surprised he doesn't just talk like, Oh, you caught me deep in thought. There are many obstacles ahead, Beakface. Curiously, there appears some uncanny kinship between the sealed gates and the unlit lanterns aroundabouts. I like him. This game is absurd. The witch is cursing people's heads. All those people have tea heads. Kettle heads. They don't seem that bothered by it. Ah! The purple stuff explodes these things. How will I get a purple stuff into the overworld, though? I do not know. Somebody please tell me. Don't tell me. It's not a real question. Am I breaking their pots that are on their heads? You betcha. Oh god, their aghast faces. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm not that sorry. That's a bow. Oh, I think he was still gonna shoot it, even though I was ending him. Wait, is that hurting me? I think I'm hurting myself with those explosives. I need to shoot them. Whoops. Nope. Ow! I did it again. Yeah, I'm definitely hurting myself. Oops. It's weird that the bow button is a completely different button than any other button. For that matter, it's weird they don't just hold down and release the trigger to fire, but you have to press a second button afterwards. There's several things strange about that, but the most strangest part is definitely just the fact that the button for... Since there's already an aiming button, why isn't the shooting button one of the normal attack buttons? It's weird. The Garden of Peace. I don't believe you.